Anyway, your mother kicks you out of your own home. And stay out! That's what you get for not doing the dishes. Anyway, what the game wants you to do, though, is now go upstairs and... The eyes want to tell you. The eyes want to tell something. Now then, what you need to do is, give the cat the changing potion, which actually changes animals into humans. By God, what's happening? What are you doing to me? Stop it! Not the pretty light. Anything. No! What the... What? What's this? Whoa! I'm like totally a human. Wow, how'd you do it, Master? Are you a wizard? Nope. Oh well, never mind. Well, anyways, Mittens wants to help Master with the adventure. Please, can I? Please, please? Say yes, say yes. And yeah, Mittens is now a playable character. Mittens has become an ally. That looks really weird, and we're gonna have to explain this to Mother. Oh, is that a new friend? I haven't seen her around here. It's kind of funny, really. Michael? Huh? Oh, it's Fairy God. What's up, dude? It's been a while, eh, Michael? Ah, so you have an ally to help you through your adventure. And let me give you some tips about allies. One only place you can call for your allies inside of a dungeon. Very true. As you advance deeper into the dungeon, it may become so hard that you cannot finish it without some help. When you run into situations that you cannot handle on your own, it's a good idea to get help from an ally. They'll be happy to help you. However, you are the only one with the power of the Atamalia that can break the seal of Altla. So long. Oh, you didn't give me an annoying tutorial? Thanks. Sorry, a lecture. Whatever. Eh, works for me. And we get kicked out of our home again. Anyway, say hello to our new character, Mittens. Mittens is a whole new character of her own. And she has her own items. She uses slingshots, which is a long-distance firing item, if you can't already tell, which is very useful against certain characters, such as bigger monsters that you don't want to come close to, or certain characters you can't hit as easily, such as bats. The only problem, though, is whether or not you hit the enemy, you will waste damage, meaning if you fire your slingshot, it misses, it still does a weapon HP problem. So, yes. It should be said that usually, even if you go back to the beginning of the game, such as, like, if you go, like, to the first few floors to try getting Mittens a new item, or a better weapon, it's not really gonna work at all. So, yes. Because, or at least most of the times I've played it really doesn't help out at all. Anyway, I think I should show you guys a pond for a quick second. This is a pond where you fish at. God, it's so cool you can place this wherever the fuck you want. That's why I love Dark Cloud. But I thought I'd just show this to you guys now. Even though I don't have a fishing rod just yet. I forget where we get our first fishing rod at. Exchange fishing points is when you fish. Obviously, you can get certain better, simple items. This can be very helpful considering not all of these are possible to get. Also, you can get the better items, such as obviously the diamond, the emerald, or pearl topaz, and also you can get weapons. Usually these weapons aren't the best in the game, but they're still kind of useful. If you want to. Let's say you're a really, really good fisher and you got your hands on a lot of fish. Then yeah, I can see you trying to use this to your advantage. But I suck at fishing, and I don't really know many people who are good at it, so anyway. So, actually I don't need to save. What do I need to save for? But if you save also, you're gonna see more than just tone on the screen, so that's kinda cool. Divine Beast Cave. So yes, now that we have Mittens with us, we can go along to this place. Now we actually have a use for other items in the game. Do you remember the stand-in powder? By the way, push select to switch characters. I used to think you always had to go to the ally screen, which sucked. Anyway, have you known the stand-in powder and the revival powder we've seen? Well, when you die, you have to have stand-in powder to have it. Like, let's say we go into the next area and Michael dies. There will be a screen that pops up that says, would you like to use stand-in powder or leave the dungeon? If you do, that means it allows you to switch to Mittens. However, if you want to revive Michael, you're going to need revival powder to put him back to life. So keep that in mind. Anyway, Mittens can jump this. I always feel like that cuts out. No, see? That's my problem with using Mittens. I almost always accidentally use the goddamn bow when I use this. As a character itself, Mittens is alright. You find a better one in the future in terms of long range damage, but Mittens is alright. So there's something over here, is it? Nope, nothing. Okay then. So yeah, here's Mittens. Not much of a difference. Oh, I just remembered. Gaffy's Place sold a fucking Drance Feather and I didn't pick it up. Anyway, we're just gonna go on anyway. I use Mittens for a bit, just because. Oh, by the way, remember the, trying to think. Do you guys remember the limit zones we were talking about? How some of them restrict items? Well, guess what? Not here, but in other parts of the game, it also does it for characters too. Die. Die. And you're dead. Haha. So anyway, yeah, it actually does it for characters too. Meaning there's some limit zones where it only allows there's some zones that only allow characters such as Mittens only allowed, or Michael only allowed, and whatnot. So yes. Anyway, like the fairy said, Mittens can't touch Altla, or whatever the fuck you want to say it. So usually I have to have Michael out. More or less, you're gonna use Michael through most of the dungeons, and you're only gonna really need usually you're going to have long range fighters and close range fighters in this game. There's 6 characters in all, meaning there's 3 of them for each. There's 3 long range and 3 close range. Really, you're just going to be using Michael and another character of your choice of one of the 3. So keep that in mind. We already got the crest. That's pretty cool. So yeah. An urn. Kind of cool. So yeah, keep that in mind because it's kind of important. And mostly you're going to be using Michael throughout the dungeons because you need the Allah. So. But you still need to train up your other characters just in case you hacks home. You still need to train up your other characters just in case you hit a situation where, God, killed you in one hit. Nice. Just in case you hit a situation where, you hit a limit zone for certain characters. Because if I hit a limit zone for Mittens right now, it wouldn't be a good thing considering. Oh, by the way, Mittens is great to use for characters like these. Bag is full. Come on. What can I use? Oh, yeah, I forgot. If you're running out of room, keep in mind you can use these things. I totally forgot. I guess I'll waste some of these items now. What? Why not? Oh, oh, okay, I see why. They keep spaces open for that. Doi. I thought that worked, but it didn't. I don't need an apple. I don't use a lot of these ones that don't do much, so. Drance Feather, fuck yes. That was worth it, totally. Here's Drance Feather. It's a feather. Self-explanatory. And when you have your little thing up here and you move it, you light up and you speed up real fast. This makes the dungeons go by like a piece of cake. A ladder. Woohoo. So anyway, here it is. Usually, some people usually just keep it on at all times. The Drance Feather can break. I usually turn it off now and again. Because I do feel like turning it off now and again does kind of save it a bit. It could be just me, but I think holding it for too long kind of like wastes it to an extent. So, I don't know. That's my opinion. Say what you want. But anyway, this Let's Play should go by a lot faster now. And we're probably already out of room. Oh no. It's a mimic. God, rape. What, it's a raper? Gotta put that in there somewhere. And we're gonna use Mittens for a bit, just because I'm bored. Mittens! Mittens is... Changing characters is also another way to save. If you don't have a lot of repair powder, it's another way to save. Why can't I think? It's another way to save, yeah, you're not gonna take down the statue. Gotcha. And I'm going to repair now. Also, you saw at the shop the green-looking repair powder? It's called auto repair powder. which I think repairs it right when it's ready. Don't really remember too much, to be quite honest. So yeah, auto repair powder is... yeah. I'd never really tried it because it's super expensive. It's a lot more expensive, and really, it just doesn't sound worth it. You just have to be careful, really, and I never really hit a moment where my sword breaks, to be quite honest. I'm usually very good at it. And I never really even see how it worked, either. I think I tried it, too, and it didn't work for me. So, and here's a spot, obviously, where you need mittens. Places, this is usually what all your characters are used for. There's certain places throughout the dungeons that are placed, specifically, that you have to, where you have to use them. You'll find them in the future. Funny enough, the character that you're more likely going to be using in terms of, the character you're mostly going to be using in terms of long range, yeah, endurance, nice. In terms of long range, is more or less going to be the most important one for you to upgrade the weapons in. But we'll get to that when that comes around. Bag is full, fuck you. I really don't know what else to waste. Book, level up powder, escape powder, water. Most of this stuff is essential. In the future, we're gonna find stuff that actually increases our bag size, but I'll get rid of the gooey peach. Who knows? This could be useful. Repair powder, yeah, that's useful. Repair powder is extremely important. And you're gonna be annoying, aren't you? Not dealing with you? Hey. Kinda wish the screen would stay locked on when the character, switches, but what can you do? Knew this statue guy was around here. Miss me. And rape, rape, rape. And the last of the parts. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Carl! Alright then. Even though we don't have many items, I think I'm gonna go in the back dungeon now. I'll repair my sword once. And I'm gonna show you guys the back dungeon just because it's kind of important. So anyway, for different dungeons in the game also obviously have different key items, and for this, we have to oil the track so we can take the tram in the back. They all have a reason for why you need them. So yeah. Now time to show you guys the back dungeon. Right away, ooh, this place is mostly filled with bats. That's actually kind of good. You're kind of useless. Anyway, these characters monsters all have high stamina, which means they have more HP, and they're a lot stronger when they hit you. What else to talk about? Ice gem, kind of cool, I guess. Ooh, sapphires. See, you can get the good items back here, which is really great. And from the looks of it, there's no more items here, but oh no, there's one more item. Everything else is kind of useless. I'll keep Michael up front now. Because I want to upgrade his weapon more than I'm gonna upgrade Mittens, because Mittens doesn't have on him yet. I'm gonna get Mittens' item off screen if that's okay with you guys, because I'm not gonna worry about getting an item. I'm gonna try finding an item. I'll go test to see if I can go back into earlier dungeons to get her an item, but until then, I'm just yeah. I'm gonna try to get an item that way. Endurance, that's cool. I like endurance. Endurance is nice. Oh yeah, another thing to talk about. The allies all do have different water things. Meaning, if Michael's thirsty, I can switch to, God, what took you forever? If Michael's thirsty, I can switch to, Mittens, and Mittens will have a completely different, you can't hit me. Bad, bad. Mittens will have a completely different amount. So, yes. God, almost killed me there. And all the monsters are gone, yay. Something to talk about, you can kill all the monsters here and just leave the dungeon. It'll be just fine, so nothing to worry about, really. Anyway, weapon. Let's see how the sapphire works, actually, now that we're here. Magic increase immensely. So does wind. And flying enemies are damaged more. Cool, works for me. Build up. Magic still needs more, apparently. And everything else doesn't matter. So there we go. Get some water and get the hell out of here. Because since I already had the crystal, I knew where everything is, and there's nothing in the top left corner. Which kind of sucks, really. Kind of makes it look longer than it really is. So, let's get the hell out of here and leave the dungeon. Obviously, you're probably, if you actually, you can use these places to level up your characters more. There's one area in the third dungeon which you're gonna want to use to level up. And if you leave here and come back, while the items don't respawn, the monsters do. And it's a great way for you to get more abs. To level up your sword. Oh yeah, something else important. You want to kill all the monsters before you leave here, because as soon as you come back here, they respawn here as well. Yeah, sucks, doesn't it? So, just kind of skip past them. And... is there an item over there? There's an item over here I missed. Okay, it was a mimic, never mind. Yeah, mimics do respawn too. And they respawn as if they were items. I totally forgot about that. I fell hook, line, and sinker. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. And I think I'm gonna end the video here, guys. I'll edit the Gourmeria parts, but I'll edit them on screen. But after that, I'm done. I got a lot done today, which is cool. Got a few videos done though, considering I spent like 10-15 minutes trying to get the damn items. But, fuck it, I'm gonna stop talking now and just get this shit done anyway. With Laura's house, do I have Laura? No, I have Carl and Claude. Nope, okay then. Don't care about her home yet. Sadly, we don't have... wait, no, that's not Paige. No, that's Carl. What am I talking about? Claude's home. Let's put Claude's house together, just because we're nice like that. Light. A bench. No, a bench. Fence. Candy box. Huh. Anyway, Hag's house. I don't think Carl's a hag. Nope. You're gonna want the Hag's house, by the way. Hag's house is really important. Remember as a kid, I didn't know what hag meant. And I have to put the houses down first, Michael. That would really help. Claude would actually like to be in the actual world. Alright, Claude, where are you? Hey, fat guy, what's up? Hey, Michael, I thought I was finished when I was put inside the weird bubble. Anyway, tell me how to rebuild your house. Don't forget the box with candies. That's most important. Yeah, you fat fuck. Of course you want candy. Here's your goddamn candy. This house is actually pretty important in terms of certain events, but we're gonna check it out first to show you. No. Hey, Michael. I was in the middle of taking a bath. Ugh. How about joining me in here? No. Michael, pull out the bone raper and show business. Oh, I see. Thanks to you, I can enjoy a hot bath like this. Let me give you something. Take this for now. Soap. Really? I'll also give you cheese over there. I don't think I have enough room for cheese. Only take one piece now. God, you got tons of fucking food. Look, he even has a mousetrap too. Okay, that's about it, huh? See ya. Well, we actually have enough room. Anyway, you want to visit this house again, if I'm correct. It's finished. Whoa, wait. I gave you something already, huh? I thought... Bag's probably gonna be full soon. Beastbuster. Swear to God, he gives you something else. Sorry for the weird camera changes, by the way. The game does this for some reason. He's supposed to give you something else. Or was it... Was it somebody else? Huh. You're supposed to get an important item in this game, which goes... It's like a long quest in this game, which gives you a really good item by the end, but... nothing I can do about it. Anyway, I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. I spent a good amount of time working on it, and I think I got a lot done today. I'm actually happy I recorded this game again. I do love this game to death. I think one of the biggest reasons is the fact that I'm voice acting, and I know I have to keep water by me instead of soda. Shows I'm being the fat fuck here. Anyway, nah, I don't mean that. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this turns out well. I hope Audacity doesn't crashes. And I will catch you guys later. This is Mike Jr. II, signing out.